Hi, and thanks for being one of my favourite YouTubers for years and always having quality content I'm able to enjoy. Wow, crikey, thank you. That's very kind words from you there. So I've set Gamatoto off to sort himself out for a little bit so that he'll be back within today so that I can keep him going, because I think I need to do a lot of expeditions tomorrow, else I just won't get everything done. Let's claim cat ticket reward, because I got that done during the Catamin stages last night. So I need to do 2 XP reward stages and a bit more Gamatoto. While we're waiting to see if people will appear, shall we get the perhaps less interesting element done and just do the XP stage twice, and then that'll be that done. Yeah, for some reason YouTube loves to show me community posts a few days after they're posted. Oh well, that's just not great, really, is it? That's just not fantastical, really. Why play easy so much? Because a new follower. Hello, thank you. Because while I've got loads of XP, I don't need any more, and so I'm playing these XP stages purely to be able to get the weekly missions done, and so I'm spending as little energy as possible on them, which means doing easy. So there you go. DJ, I was watching an Azuma stream this morning because we love Azuma. And he had Nightbot on there, being all effective and all of that. Would you quite like Nightbot to work with you, or do you prefer to work alone? I was going to say like Batman, but that's just generally not true. Nightbot would be nice, yes. Okay, I'll look into that then. I've used Nightbot at least once before. In case you're not on stream, well, exactly. We can have a pretend DJ, can't we? Oh, there's our one rare ticket. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So I reckon we're going to get viewers up relatively slowly, which is fine. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Another admin-y thing that would be worth doing is going to the first slot that isn't being used for anything in particular. Looks like slot 8. I mean, what even would that be for? And putting in... I'll DM you later about Nightbot. Appreciate that, DJ. I appreciate that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some things, yeah. Some hecker things, I reckon. So I'll do that. Gee, yeah, what I'll do... My plan is, and I mean, I assume this sort of works for legend stages, is to put in sort of mediocre units that you'd be kind of alright but not massively overjoyed to have if it kept them, but open up the possibility of it swapping out to something really good. I'm imagining that is the sort of thing that you'd want to do. I'm not massively sure on it, but we'll have to see. See, I don't... I'm just going to look back to my slot 3 for inspiration. You're going to be doing more Twitch stuff now, or occasionally, and do more YouTube stuff? Probably the other way around to that. So the streaming, I think, if Twitch works, we'll just carry on here. And obviously the video stuff will be on YouTube, which I need to sort of get back into, obviously. Jizo probably wouldn't keep that one in, because we want, like, I don't know, like, I guess slightly bad stuff? Would that be a sensible way to put it? Is kind of how I'm thinking, possibly. I don't know. You see, I'm struggling a bit here because most of the super rares are quite useful. So they're putting like Rocal or something. That's fairly chunky, isn't it? And we'd want any of them to really be swapped in, wouldn't we? Angry Delinquent Cat. I don't know if I bother while it's in that form, particularly. I really want the Manics to get swapped in. Guess I could put Manic Chimera in. I really want Bullet Train to get swapped in. Oh, them's the collab lads, aren't they? Yeah. Last stream had about 60 to 70 people. I think a video would work better, but maybe next stream you could attempt it. Yeah, I think video is going to win the vote anyway, to be fair. I think that will be the case. Right. Oh. I feel like Misato has got to be there. She's got to be there. It's got to be done. Misato has got to be there. Anything relatively cheap and reasonably priced. I mean, like, volley, maybe? Because I don't want anything too good, that's the thing. But I don't want it to be useless, because I like the idea of keeping it if it's swapped out. Like, say, Ultraland the Ultraman? He's pretty universal. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. This is what I'm imagining for this stream here. Are we in between songs, or is Spotify on strike? We are in between songs. That's all right. Okay, we're fine. The waveforms will be coming back on. Will they? Will they? Yes. Good. Excellent. Right. Yes, I'm going to go forward with that. And this is what we will move into legend questing with. How is the community post doing? Because I'm very much familiar with the fact that, you know, many people probably just not care that I am streaming. But maybe it's that it's just really not telling people. Do you reckon it would be a good idea to, say, set a time like 9:10, if there hasn't really been any kind of influx? We'll just do the video instead and consider the question answered. Because then if there is an issue of YouTube sort of getting jealous of any other platform being promoted, we won't have that issue anymore because the post will be got rid of. Yeah? Is that like 9:10? Is that reasonable? Half an hour's time, that'd be quite nice. I sort of want to... I don't want to leave it too long because I like the lots of people. 1:15 then. Should we do 1:15? That's in between our two there, roughly. Anyway, what's your least favourite Fat Rat song? I don't want to, as the kids would say, throw shade on the Fat Rat. We like the Fat Rat, but I mean, some of the modern ones I don't like particularly much. Here we go. Look, you see, this is exactly what we wanted. We're getting some of our units swapped out for some pretty fancy super rares. And we got Gendo and Fuyutsuki, so we basically couldn't want any more than that. And Golfer. Of course we've got Golfer. And Spooky Thundia. I feel like that's just the best, basically. Hi, Reigate. Hi. Hello. Bonjour, as it were. Yeah. Oh, wow. Special message. Yeah. You can do that. It's, yeah, a thing that can be done. I'm not sure about it. It's not amazing feature, really, but it's a thing, you know. It's been added. It exists. So, yeah, it'll do. It'll do. Because, yeah, it's a little bit... Oh, it's just almost a bit quiet, really, isn't it? It's just a bit... not very noise in which is going on. That's what I'm seeing there. Is a sort of lack of noise. Not many noises in the eardrums. Yeah, not much people noise, as it were. Oh, idea. Your boys had an idea, DJ. So, imagine this, right? If I put up a video as well, saying, "Oi oi, it's your boy," streaming. That is kind of like putting up both... Don't do that. Putting up both options of video and community post, like, there at once. And that's like meta. And that will get people in. Well, yeah, exactly. You've posed it like a scientific experiment there, DJ, which is even better than what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Hello, Reigate. Hello. Hello to you. Yes, let's upload this video then. I guess that would just make sense, wouldn't it? Let's skip. Thank you. Just like to upload the old classic way. On oh, you see, it's much faster with a classic uploader. Much faster. Right. Okay. Processing, 95%. Public. And and 95% is always deceptively long time it spends there. Once people come in, do a poll here to see where people came from. Are there any tips you have for a semi-new Battle Cats player? Myself, I'm struggling on Empire Cats 3 and Grinding Treasure is my only thought. Wish I could buy some rare tickets but I haven't got enough. Yeah, I have an idea for you. The Battle Cats Beginner's Guide playlist on Mon Chanel would have guides that would, I think, be of help to you. Definitely recommend. Would absolutely recommend. Right, okay. Let's go, I guess. Let's put the video up. And that's a good idea. Okay, and we will do a poll, because it's basically a brilliant idea. Yeah? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poll. Oh! Crikey. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get any noises in the air. I don't know if you heard that, but thank you to special_kid_ subscribing with Titch Prime. Thank you. Thank you for that. Ah, yes, came here from Twitch. That is other things that people do. Hello, people who I assume are now appearing. Hello and welcome. I did. Do you know what? Do you know what I'll do? No, I'm not going to report my own poll. I'm going to quickly delete the poll. Come on, right. I'm going to miss all the traffic. I'm being like, hello everyone, and I'm just typing. Come on, sort yourself out. Spell. Right. Video. Community post. Twitch notif. Go. Right. The poll is up. Hello. People are rolling in. Yeah, rolling in. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you. My chappie, Dylan, I left you at the end of the stream because I was merely spooking you by appearing. My apologies if it seemed as if I was staying for a conversation. I was shortly off to... What did I watch? I think it was Chernobyl I went off to watch. Yes. But wasn't abandoning you deliberately. But hello to people very much appearing. Nice to see you all. Ooh. Cold tea, gotta love it. Ugh. 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 We get some new followers as well, that's exciting. Hello, hello, hello. My name, Jeff. Oh, it's not my name, Jeff Name. It's my name, Jeff Meme. It's got to be my name, Jeff Name. Name, Jeff Name. Name, Jeff Name. Basically. Right. Cold tea, yeah. It was an ambitious amount of tea. And not all of it could be drunk before it went cold. Is the story behind that, unfortunately. Do you watch much anime? I can't say I really do. Only Evangelion, really. One of the... You don't have to apologise for your name, my name Jeff Meme. Do not worry. Yeah, one of the things I had to watch in my course was an anime. Though it wasn't an anime TV show, an anime film. But yeah, I haven't seen much. Oh yes, no, of course I've seen a tiny bit of One Punch Man, as you know. I've also seen one episode of Attack on Titan. But for spending time on watching anime, not so much. Not a huge amount. I can't really say. Right. It wasn't actually a silent voice. You would have thought it would be. That's the famous one, but no, it's not that one. I mean, we didn't watch it because it was anime. It was for another analytical purpose, you could say. So I do intend to watch a silent voice though. Maybe it looks somewhat interesting. Oh, lots of zeros and a fair few sevens has subscribed, causing some non-audible noises in the air because Twitch Prime has been their method of subscription to this Twitch channel. Thank you very much. Oh, let's look at some hacker results. Video, 47%. Twitch notification, 37%. Community post, 16%. So, boo, community post. I think just basically, generally, the community post loses, it's lost, which is fine. You know, these things do what happen. So I guess now that the people are here, and I can say hello, I will regale you with some Legend Quest. Let's go into it and have a look. Oh, we've got a big old swap out here. Oh, crikey, okay. That's left us with Matama, but not much else. I'm gonna go for a chunky boy here, because we've also got a level 1 unit amongst the units we have here. But luckily, our big boy is doing a big job, and he's doing alright, actually, to be fair. He is doing just about fine. We'll get Zeus out as well. Zeus! Zeus! What can I do with channel points? You can slightly highlight your message from what we've been able to tell, basically. Yeah, excellent. Oh, we got Mini Asker as well. Brilliant. Yeah, I feel like the thing to do is to get yourself Matama, unless we've just already won. I mean, this is probably like really early on, right? Like how far in does Legend Quest go in total? Like how many of the old levels? Because there are probably plenty, right? That's probably why it's easy at the moment. Any plans for channel emotes? Yes, probably. Are there plans for those, DJ? I imagine there are. I mean, I'm asking DJ, but I'm the one who has to actually put them in. Like it is my job, and I just haven't been doing it. And I'm getting just destroyed. Oh, thank you, Zeus. Winning the day there. I might be Matama, actually. But there is a subscriber emote, isn't there, DJ? It's a dab, which is the very best of emotes, because you can respond ironically at any point that you wish to. 48. Oh, crikey. Okay, so I guess that explains why we're sort of doing all right at the moment, then. I understand now. Reigate, have you gotten the new Wushu Sufu can? No, I can't say I have. One from every subchapter except the first. Oh, not that stupid subchapter that has no place in Stories of Legend as well, then. That's just not great. Oh, that's what people meant by spoilers. Oh, I get it. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, no, I see. So this was probably something really easy, like Never-Ending Cat Story that we've got in this level. And, yeah. There's no sub-emote. Oh. Is there not? I don't understand that then, I must say. I mean, I'm going to be going through the Twitch menus a lot more in the near future, just because I just don't really know what I'm doing. And I just guess I'm going to gradually try and understand what I'm doing. But thank you to the people coming in and following. We've got some rapidly inflating, I was going to say spoiler numbers, but that's how many times Matama appears, I guess. We've got some rapidly inflating follower numbers. Does Lil Noandam ever get used? Yeah. 4-star stages. It's quite good because it's got a lot of range. Certainly better than a lot of units, we'll say. Oh, 60 viewers. I was worried that things were tanking a little bit. I thought, well, I'm trying to be interesting. Am I really that boring? We got Fat Rat in the background and all these, you know, surely relatively streamlined, streamy stuffs, and the viewers are awful. Well, actually, that sounds like I'm sort of saying you're all awful. That's not what I'm saying. But lower numbers than before. But 60's nice. We like 60. Okay, hopefully I can keep people along then. Hopefully this is at least somewhat enjoyable. We move ourselves on to level 7. Reigate, tell Chawsey to use Mighty Gao more. He's one of the best Uber rares in the game. To my shame, I haven't been keeping up with... Brilliant. Keeping up with Chawsey content as much as I would have liked to. And the reason for that is because as a sort of TV and film student, I'm trying to actually watch like actual pieces of TV and film. Because actually, I probably should be supporting the idea that you can get... Oh, it's tuna... It's the tuna one, isn't it? I recognise this one. How the heck I'm supposed to beat this, I'm not quite sure. But let's give it a go. Maybe I should be supporting the idea that you can get proper like TV-like stuff on YouTube. Like something I was shown and was quite impressed by, and I believe is quite a popular thing, is Has Been Hotel. That was quite enjoyable. And that's, high production value and quality. But generally, I'm just trying to watch plenty of TV and the such. And I'm really, really struggling here. This is actually quite bad. Come on, you've got to carry it for me, Manic Chimera. And so... oh dear. Oh dear. Right, okay. So before I continue what I was saying, are these stages no continue, or can you give them another go? Because obviously you can't force close. Oh dear. Well, that's just quite bad. That's just rubbish, really. That's just a bit toxic, basically. It's just not hugely fair. Because there's nothing I can do, is there? I was like, I'm gonna get mashed to pieces. Oh, we've moved them back. Fantastic, Manic Chimera. Please do more than you ordinarily do. Has it randomised my cannon, or is that me? That's probably me. Just coming in with some weird cannon. This isn't going to go well. I've definitely lost. Because I've been given rubbish. Absolute rubbish, to be fair. Boo. Boo. That's just a bit toxic, isn't it? Boo. Not happy with that. When did you start this account? And what chapter are you in? 2014, like a very long time ago. So by all accounts you think I would have more than finished the game, but I just like to take my time, Always means there's more stuff to find interest in. They fixed Legend Crest RNG. Well, apparently not enough. Brilliant. Might take a snipe the cat in this time. So, yeah. Right, great. You see, that's immediately much better, isn't it? Well, that's an easy win now. Whatever we had before was definitely not an easy win. That was the fail. Does Reigate have Discord? I do. My server is called Land of Spoon. The link's probably in some videos at the bottom of the descriptions. So as I was saying, did I say what chapter I was in? Cats of the Cosmos 3 at the moment. A little bit of the way through that. Again, taking my time in it. Basically, I've been trying to watch more like what you'd call actual TV. To just be sort of more cultured in the TV goings on. Because I also sort of... good idea. Yes, Nightbot commands as well, DJ. And the good thing would be in that I can know what people are talking about when they reference televisual shows and build up what people call cultural capital, knowing about these sort of social and cultural phenomena that are the TV programs. And so I've been trying to go through and watch them. So at the moment, I mentioned Chernobyl. I've got myself a free trial of Now TV for a month. I certainly wouldn't pay for it because they're owned by Sky, and if you are au fait with some of my video content that is perhaps lesser viewed, I have a lot of grievances with some of Sky's actions not in the entertainment department, but in the sports department. So I certainly wouldn't ever pay him anything, but I'm enjoying the free trial to watch some of the content on there and quite enjoying it. And so that's what I'm spending quite a lot of my time doing. Watch Criminal Minds. Oh, okay. Thank you for the recommendation. So I'm going to be going through them. At the moment I'm watching Chernobyl, as I said. Patrick Melrose, which is actually quite interesting. And then I'm basically piecing together Sherlock, essentially, because Patrick Melrose has got Benedict Cumberbatch in it. And I'm watching another thing on there called Breeders, which is a comedy. And that's got Martin Freeman in it. So Sherlock, basically, I've created out of the remnants of what's there. And yes, I have watched Sherlock, very much so. Loved it. I mean, not the end of it. It just gets a bit silly. But most of it, yes. Love it a lot. And so I'm enjoying some of that stuff at the moment. And then, after that, I'm going to be switching to Amazon Prime before my Prime ends, which I won't be renewing because of questionable Amazon practices. There's probably better places you can put your money. I mean, it's not my money. I say my money. It's just not. It's parental money. Family subscription. Well, hey. But been watching quite a lot of the actual TV. And so that hasn't given me much time for sort of long-running Let's Play series like Chawsies, which I would like to get back into watching Chawsey, but to my shame, and that was all the long explanation to get round to saying, well, I didn't know about what was going on with Chawsey at the moment. To my shame, I haven't been seeing much Chawsey because I've been trying to experience the old televisuals. Right? Yes. Will you subscribe to yourself for Twitch Prime? Probably can't, but I do have a plan for that, and that does bring me on to an important point. But first, we have some non-audible noises in the air. MF_Galumba has subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for giving your Twitch Prime subscription. Chez moi. Well, chez moi is with me, isn't it? Because I can't speak French. Moi? Moi? Is that right? Moi? Is that about right? Assume so. Okay. I am planning to give my... Oh, we've hit double figures in subscribers as well, like little cheer. Hey! I mean, cheering's a different thing completely, but, you know, party hat emojis, hey? I plan to give my Twitch Prime subscription to DJ, who has helped me set up all of this and does Twitch himself. And this is where you will be able to help DJ, because he will be streaming alongside a little bit of this stream and after it, so that if I am able to, which I hope I'm able to, I will raid his stream and please sort of stay along. And I can't remember what the affiliate criteria are, but it's basically just sort of chatting with him, interacting with DJ and just watching him for at least a little bit, and then hopefully tuning in with him for a bit longer, and then that in other streams, and that will get him affiliate, and then he'll be able to do all this same stuff, which surely he has a right to, as he's helped me understand it in an immeasurable sense. So once I have to go, there'll be a little bit of DJ content for you to enjoy. So I hope that tickles your fancy. I am a little bit ashamed of myself that I've just managed to fail so early in Legend Quest. You know what? I had an idea. Because Twitch... Sorry, massively loud noise. Oh, infinite power, look at that. I'm missing out on it because I can't even hear it. Because I don't know how people route their sounds through to their audience and through to themselves. I don't know how Azuma gets noises in the ear. It baffles me. It's completely silent for me. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a poll up. Just a cheeky little poll where it says, is it normal that I lost at Legend Quest Stage 7. Normal, not normal. Yeah. Alright. Nah. Yeah, bad. Jeff. Bet most people are going to vote Jeff. Right, there's my little poll, okay? I love these little Twitch polls. They're quite exciting, really. It's all good fun. What are your plans for YouTube? I'll team that with another question that I forgot to answer. What are you planning to upload on YouTube? I've got some sort of... I had some more sort of talky videos planned, right? But the problem is that I'm actually just generally quite bad. And what's happened is that, no, wait, I'm not bad this time. It's not actually my fault. I just naturally go to say that. Good old self-deprecation. It's good fun. Shields you from some misery in life. The current situation with all the coronavirus and all of that has made some of the things I wanted to talk about basically just completely insignificant for the moment. So I'm going to do other things instead. So I just need to get into the gear of doing those things. And I also need to... I knew Jeff would win that poll, for goodness sake. I shouldn't have... It's my fault putting Jeff in there, but but there we go. Okay. The point is that I need to get on with recording Merc Story stuff, put that out, hopefully, before the Creator Studio demands me make a copper declaration. I really need to do that. And then after that, sort of more kind of talky things. The Fat Turtle YouTube, non-audible noises in the ear, has cheered 10 bits. And I think there's a thank you animation has just been completely squashed. Good fun. Thank you very much for that. I don't know how much that's worth, but thank you for cheering me. Will your university possibly get closed due to COVID-19? Probably quite likely. Probably likely. If so, I won't necessarily be able to do much more, but I will be able to stream more because I will actually be at home rather than at university where I can't stream. Right, so what I'm going to do now, 10 bits is about 10 cents. Okay. Because Izuma sets a 500-bit minimum. But I mean, people actually, it has quite a huge audience. Because it says, it's about donating, not about getting attention. I thought, fair enough. I've increased my limit from 1 to 10, the minimum limit. So I hope 10 cents isn't pricing you out. 100 bits is $1. Oh, right. So I hope 10 bits is reasonable for now. I might increase it gradually a little bit, but only up to maybe about 50 bits. Probably no more than that. Don't know if that sounds reasonable, but not immediately. Those are my plans for bits anyway. That's what I was thinking. But I'm not au fait with all of the Twitch knowledge. So my plan, 10-bit minimum would be good. We'll keep that for now then. What we'll do for now here is go forward with Legend Quest until I lose again, or until I get bored, or very thirsty. Because I am going to make myself another cup of tea, and if you will permit, I will run an ad break within that gap while I make my tea, so that something is happening. Now, it is in my interest to say this. I preface my phrase by saying, but ads needn't be unenjoyable. A well-made ad can be massively enjoyable. I started writing a list of good adverts. I haven't got very far because most of the television that I'm watching at the moment doesn't have adverts in it. But there are some great adverts, and hopefully some of the ones that are shown will be interesting, and hopefully that beats silence from my end, and I will try and make the tea and come back within 150 seconds, and we'll see how the timing goes from that point of view. So basically this level has been a lot easier than the one we were last given and failed on. Lots of eyebrows though. I probably shouldn't be too soon in my celebrations, because otherwise I would probably die. If someone were willing to edit YouTube videos for you for free, would you let them edit for you? I'm afraid probably not. However, if that person, assuming that's you or someone you can communicate this to anyway, what I would do is download the Twitch streams after they're done, and I'd be happy to send them to you. And if you wanted to make highlights out of it, say, and send it back, I'd upload those instead of the stream archive, and then just link to the stream archive on Twitch. I'd be happy to initiate that, but I do need to try and keep up my own personal editing skills, because that's what I'd love to do eventually. I need to make a sort of real life play role as well, because I don't really want to mesh the two together, and I can't say, hey guys, my name's Jeff, but I have a secret identity and I made a video about Octopus Cat. I think you might like it. So I do need to do some like actual things, but that means like knowing people and doing real things, and I don't like that. Anyway, that's all's well, but the editing I quite enjoy. But I'd be happy to sort that out from that point of view of stream highlights, and I'd be very happy to receive that if you'd be happy with a credit for yourself in the description. If that is you, or you're telling that to someone, direct message me via the Discord server, Land of Spoon. I should be messageable if you join the server, and I will reply to you. I look forward to hearing from you. Oh! You can see enemies by pressing the level when selecting what levels to battle. Oh! Oh dear, I'm a bit silly. Oh, that could have avoided some trouble. I didn't know it'd tell you immediately. Huh. Well, there we go. And DJ tried putting together a Best of Reigate compilation, but lost it because the computer had to hard reset. Well, that is very sad, but I'm also flattered. Thank you, DJ. I mean, that must have been a pretty short video, am I right? Haha. Self-deprecation. It's good fun. Okay, well, I'm going to put in some more standard anti-red action. In the hope that some of it stays. And probably, like, Fishman as well. Okay. Let's hope that some of that remains to exist. I didn't know that... Expected some cat combos in that. Oh, interesting. See, I didn't know about these niches that you find within these levels. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that you could actually sort of semi-personalise it. And oh my dear God, my strategy has just been butchered completely. However, there is some hope, and it comes in the form of Himayuri, nonetheless. Wait, not nonetheless, that's the wrong word. Anyway, Himayuri no less. So we are going to use our veritable wealth of meat shields around Himayuri to make some kind of epic strat, essentially, where we're just going to completely beat down JK Bun Bun and win. I mean, look at us being pretty exciting. Look at that. I mean, yeah, are we not just like doing all right? Gato Amigo saves the day. We love Gato Amigo. Gato Amigo's great. Great unit. I mean, we got pretty much all the meat shielding protection we could wish for. Himayuri's actually being good, and there's some lovely success there. That was some enjoyable level success. I am very much happy with that one. Cracking stuff. Cracking stuff. Right. Okay. I think the levels can be from the same subchapter number as the level or a subchapter ahead. Crikey. Still, it gets more and more complicated. Pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. Okay. Level 10. We're in double figures. At least we made it there. I mean, there's 48 stages, but let's go. I forgot to personalise it. Well, it doesn't really matter. My strat just gets changed around so much, to be fair. It's just basically pointless. And I can't be bothered to change the strat around. Swimmer. That's nice and fast, isn't it? Let's build up the work account while we have the opportunity. But don't not go too mad. He says literally the definition of going too mad on his work account wallet. Let's just stay there in anticipation of whatever comes out, because I don't yet recognise the levels. It's random levels from subchapters which correspond to the level number. Okay. Right. You have 1 meat shield. Good luck. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, you're right. And that 1 meat shield is Castly from ladies and gentlemen, from Neo Mushroom Garden, no less. So that's basically great. We're gonna have a fun time here. Yeah, you know, just Castly. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Cool. It's nice. It's fine. It's all right. We'll be okay. I'm sure it's all right. Castly is a fun guy. Well, yes, absolutely. Well, yes, okay. Right, we'll break Swimmer out. We got Peach Devils, and we had a lovely freeze there. That was some good stuff. And we got plenty of monies, and no meat shielding really to be repeatedly putting out, and that was it. Oh, I hyped that up more than it deserved. Then that was just it, basically. There are 48 levels for 48 subchapters. Some subchapters might have 2 Legend Quest levels and others might get skipped because of that. Level 48 is always Mechabun. Well, that's disgusting. I can't beat Mechabun with a completely self-decided strategy. So, I don't think we'll get past 20 anyway. Reigate, please replace the meat shields with super rares and Ubers because they won't help as much. Don't I want to get, don't I want to get some of the super rares? That's a lot of animes there. I feel like it's somewhere between a normal message and a copy pasta. Not really sure what to think there. But I'm thinking, I don't know what everyone else thinks. Oh, lovely opportunity for a poll, if you don't mind me saying. Cracking. Little poll here. Actually, I should probably ask if it's possible before I do a poll about it. Let's just go into stage 11. So, my question before the poll is it possible to remove the... Oh, wait, I've seen that unit before. Was this collab in JP a long time ago? Because when I was given my JP account, I swear I've seen that unit before. Wow. That's like... Wow, that's like things from the past. What a moment. Look at that. Reigate remembers things. Look at that. Deja vu. Exciting. Yeah. Wow. Great stuff. There you go. I knew Merc Storia better than I thought I did. Although not very well at all. Anyway. My question is it possible within Twitch to get rid of the Twitch points to highlight your own messages thing? Or change how many points you'd need to do that? Because I feel like it's done quite often, and so the highlighting of one's message is just quite normalised and not exciting and not worthy anymore. You can make it more expensive. Okay, in that case, what I am going to do is manufacture a cheeky poll. It's a new poll. I really can't spell. I really butchered highlight. Be more expensive. Typing with Reigate. We love it. Yee. Nah. Given a Lucas IV type answer as well. Some heavy sarcasm. So we can choose this democratically. If it's not chosen democratically, I have to ignore you though, so it might backfire. I need to get around to creating the tea art I said I would ages ago. Ooh, exciting. Because the problem is with the highlighted messages is that they have a whole layer on top of the message, which sort of saturates the message further than it needs to be. If it was just highlighted, maybe it would be fine. But I think it just makes the message so chunky that it needs to be a lot rarer than it currently is. That's how I feel about it. Those are my thoughts regarding that. And I guess that I just wondered what you thought. Well, the poll has ended. And yeah, wins with 88% of the vote. Nah has 8%. And Cheaper LOL has just 1 vote, thankfully. That could have really backfired if everyone wanted it to be cheaper. Okay, well, I will change that after the stream. Thank you for giving me a mandate for that. I appreciate that. Let's do level 12. And whether we win or lose, I'm going to make my cup of tea after this, if that's all right. Test message to highlight before it's too expensive. You know, just getting in there. I guess I can't blame you for doing that. It's like me yesterday going to the pub before they were all forcibly closed by Her Majesty's government. So yeah, understandable. I can understand that. Fair enough. Just using up all your points before it gets more expensive. Yeah. Fair. Do a cost poll. Yeah. The thing is, I'm actually in a rare position where I've got plenty of content to go through the stream with. But that is a fair point. What I could do is do a cost poll. Because you can give loads of options in Twitch polls. And while that's going on, we can put the ad break on. And then I can make my tea. It's all coming together at the right time. I might be the guy lighting up the prize night. People are going to freak when they see B mode. Me and Nate will play it cool. It's just a guy we know. I'm sorry. I've launched into... I haven't made up that rap. I stress to add. It's just a program I used to watch a lot. And, like... Anyway, I might be the guy lighting up the prize night. I mean, I'd absolutely love it if anybody knew where that came from. I would love it beyond all belief. But I don't believe anyone will be able to identify it. Guess they could search the lyrics. I don't even know if anything would come up if they did. Bit of an enigma for you there. And a bit of Reigate rapping. Crikey, that's horrifying. Okay, what I'm going to do then, because that was a success, and level 8 or whatever it was just a disgusting misnomer, essentially. I don't know what this part 5 thing is. DJ said VIP. Neither of those, if they are asking what this came from. It's a television programme. I should probably stress that. It comes from a television programme. Ah, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Right. Poll. Okay. New poll. I love these polls. It's good. By the way, put your submissions as to what it is in the YouTube archive, in case I miss you working it out here. How much should the highlighted chat cost? Chat points. Okay, so we'll start at 200, 300, 400, 500, or 1,000. We won't go above 1,000, I don't think. It's not Tracy Beaker, I'm afraid. There wasn't like regular rapping segments in Tracy Beaker. I guess I like your thinking. It's interesting thinking. Okay, right. Part 5 is the 5th season of the best anime, aka JoJo. Oh, I see. Oh, right. No, it's not JoJo. I've never seen JoJo. Okay, here's the poll then, and I'm afraid I'm going to put an ad break on. I ran out of options, so if you want it to cost more, just vote the highest option. And now I'm going to run an ad break and get off and have some tea. So I hope this is, like, enjoyable. Yeah. Right, hello. How late was I, may I ask? Looks like it was 3 minutes, so a bit late. Hello again. Oh, right, okay. How much should it cost? Let's have a look at these poll results. 400 wins by a massive margin, but the two behind it are the highest ones. Okay, well, we'll set it to 400 then. Thank you for your input there. I'll give that a little screenshot as a bit of an example of democracy there. Thank you. Lovely, nice, easy polls, aren't they? Brilliant. You're just saying bread. Maybe less? Maybe a bit less. Right. In short, though, was Was it enjoyable? Like not enjoyable, but was the ad break bearable? Was it alright? Was it okay? Was it in the okay sphere? Was it fine? We're just going to move on with Legend Quest while you calm yourself down there. There were no ads. Yeah, I didn't see ad. Bread. Brilliant. No ad though. No one got ads. Right. Anyone who got an advert, please say so. Because it's a little bit weird if no one got anything. I know some people don't get them. Like, anyone? I heard an ad but didn't see one. I did. So, like, I did. So, it's basically sort of very few people getting them. Bye, gotta go. Have a nice time wherever you're off to. I'm a mobile, if that makes a difference. I got no idea. I mean, I don't know about it making a difference, but maybe it does. Who knows? Essentially, it seems to be that very few people get the ads. I mean, I was making me tea, but therefore it just appears like I don't know what to think about that. Maybe it's a good thing that almost nobody gets the ads. Almost every single one of my units has been changed. Could we stop with the bread now, please? If that's all right. Tar. Would appreciate that. Right. Reigate. Is DJ still here? Oh no, DJ of course will be streaming. Ah, things. I'm going to have to trust you to stop talking about bread. If you could, please. Oh, we got Shinji. Well, that changes everything. We're going to be fine now. It's actually Angry Delinquent is basically the one that's going to win for us there with the old floating stop. It's doing a brilliant job. What is that yellow shield? Oh, that's dodge or whatever, isn't it? Something like that. Because that's the flamenco that I've never used. And there's Nobilan. Oh, we got Springtime Kenshin. Well, there we go. That's how you win. Oh no, I think Nobby's dead. Okay, well that's not how you win. That's fine. Quite strong, those shy boys, but we managed to get through them. So that's all good. Is that rap song from CBBC? I'll give you that. You are correct. It is. Was. I said it in the past. And it probably isn't on CBBC anymore. But yes. Reigate, please meet Shield. What with my one? Yes, okay. Fair enough. I shall do just that for you. So it appears like the ad breaks don't give ads to many people at all. So I'd probably just be better off not going away for my cup of tea. But sometimes you just need a cup of tea. Reigate, do you know Nobilan's true form? I'm trying to think if I've been made to say something silly. Probably not. Mystican. No, that sounds alright, doesn't it? Hey Matt, Mystican has a true form. And also, yeah, that's another reason not to put an ad break on while I leave to make my tea. Is that you lot just talk about bread? I mean, I love bread, but it is quite disconcerting how you then just keep talking about it. And it's fine if you want to spam it during the ad break, but maybe if we stop after the ad break? Could we reach an agreement on that? Is that all right? Is that all right with everyone? DJ, I don't know where it came from, but I'm gonna trust that you will stop people from talking at length about bread past the end of the ad breaks. Oh, we've reached a shortage of units here. We don't like that. A little bit troublesome. Right. Okay. We conspire during the ad break. I thought there was an outbreak there. The old Battle Cats outbreak. Mind you, we've had outbreaks in the real world, haven't we? But it's fine during it. Just after it, maybe, if we tail it off and stop quite quickly. You know, like a teacher coming back into a classroom, I guess. But I guess this would be a lesson that you want to be in. At least I hope so. Paul, is this a lesson that you want to be in? Well, yes, I hope so. When are you going to do a true form? I don't know. There's lots of different true forms, so probably at some point. I'm glad DJ's here because I've reminded me. But I did think while I was looking for where DJ was, that we will be raiding DJ just after the stream ends. If people could tag along with DJ, move on to DJ's chat and start chatting, because this is something I noticed in Azuma streams, is mods always have to remind people to go onto the actual person's stream to chat, otherwise they're just chatting in Exuma's ended chat, which isn't particularly useful. I'm your biggest fan. Well, I appreciate your fanship. Thank you very much. No, I'm not letting bread be this channel's meme. I'm just going to no platform the bread, would never again will we talk about it. No, stop it. Suppose a stream right now would be good if you want to start one. Yeah, DJ, it might be good so that we can raid you. Indeed, yeah, didn't notice the time. Oh, Otis! Is that Otis? It might be Otis. I'm not sure. We got Valkyrie as well, and which is principally Oda, which is great. Love Oda. Oh, we're talking about bread, are we? Well, if we can turn it into sensible bread discussion, I don't actually mind. I probably shouldn't have started the level this early. My favourite type of bread is probably focaccia, I reckon. Focaccia can be really nice. Ciabatta can also be really nice bread. The breads of like chili in them are generally very nice. I like bagels. For anything but toast, I really like wholemeal bread, which is good because it's good for you. Garlic bread, yeah, that's another brilliant one. I basically just like bread. The bread doesn't need your platform. Well, I mean, it does if you all get timed out the moment you mention it. But I don't know, maybe I've underestimated its power and it's going to transcend all platforms and just blow me out the water completely. Well, that's slightly terrifying. Okay, well, I guess I have that to look forward to. Brilliant. I beg you guys to stop talking about bread. Are you eating bread now? No, I've got a cup of tea, and when I go to watch one of the dramas, probably, I will break out a tea cake. Aldi one, of course, not made of honey, and have it with my tea, which will hopefully be lovely, I reckon. Right, it's 9:59, so we're just going to end it off there.